In this lesson we will learn how to draw a cube and then render it. Firstly, ghost in a baseline and one of the edges of the cube, going off at roughly 30 degrees either side and marking the length of one edge of the cube. We can then trace in the base square. When we have the base square drawn in, we can then add the other sides. And then the top. When we are happy with the outline of the shape, we can then darken in the edges that will be seen. We can even rub out those edges that will not be seen, as if we do not rub out these edges, they will interrupt the tone pattern that we will be applying now. Placing the pencil in the overhand grip position, we begin by shading those edges that are furthest away from the viewer or that there is not much light getting onto. In this drawing, I took it that the light was coming from the right hand side, so therefore the left side of the cube would become much more darker than the right side. Insert this gentle level of tone on this dark side of the cube. We can then begin shading the top of the cube. Here I took it that not only was the light coming from the right hand side of the cube, but it was also at an angle, so therefore the top hand side of the cube would become a little bit lighter. There is most light on the front side of the cube, the front right hand, therefore that face of the cube will appear the lightest. We can then slightly darken in and define the lines of the cube. Using the rubber, we can tidy up this shape, tidy up the edges on it. We can even use this rubber to make this edge here look more shiny, as if the light was gleaming on it, just by removing a little bit of that edge. Look over the drawing once more and see if there are any more edges which you would like to touch up. When you are happy with the cube, place some freehand text underneath the cube, indicating that this is a cube.